Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Miami Heat, joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? Let's take it to the sidelines where we've got some more on MP's big night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
I think MP has exceeded any expectations that were created when he promised to score more this year. The way he's been attacking on offense, demanding the ball, getting buckets, those weren't just hollow words we heard from him. He is clearly a man on a mission.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
All right, thank you very much. Good stuff there. Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
He is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Mitchell in at the one. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, it's just vulnerable.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, MP with a block.
Great defense from MP. Those young legs helping him get that block.
Cash assisting on the play was Porter. MP's got 21 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Yeah, and the defense was there, but Hero is just so good at nailing contested shots.
From deep, MP. And Hero grabs the board. Heat trail by 12. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run.
On the court.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Larson. He's got 5. Smith in the high post. Hero for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Brooklyn leading by 7. From deep, MP, and the three-pointer goes. 24 points for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Simone Fontecchio out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Smith. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Allie, great info there. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Heat trail by 14. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Miami moving it around. Here's Smith. And again, no good by Miami.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Here's Fontecchio. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Beyond the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Brooklyn. Man comes in for Abaji. Miami also changing it up. Adebayo's checked in for Fontecchio. And it's Powell in for Smith. Adebayo drops one in from the wing. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Well, you've got to love the confidence Adebayo has developed on that mid-range shot.
And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special too.
Yeah, BA, he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Hero, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
For 3, Powell. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lets it fly. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 42 in the game. Adebayo, that's good.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
From deep, MP. And the net's another 3.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside Jaquez. MP with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Larson. Now Adebayo. Takes it inside and finished off by Adebayo.
Wow, he is a taller player who can really move. Once Adebayo starts downhill, there is no stopping him.
Williams finds MP. Fires for 3. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Jaquez. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Brooklyn with the board. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Launches it. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's Hero. His last outing, he had 24 points. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Miami Heat.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And moving on to some mid-season analysis. Let's check out the latest. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Well, his activity has set the tone, blocking and altering shots.
Sharp out there with Michael Porter. Then it's MP, then there's Saraf, and it's Dimon in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
About a minute played here in the second half. Wiggins outside. Powell for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Powell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For 3, hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
And the way Adebayo gets off the floor, it almost looks effortless.
MP right side. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Powell's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Porter gets the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. Do you agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, that's 2 good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Hero outside. Powell outside from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He got it again! Sensational!
What a game from him! 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. They need this. Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Powell finds Hero. Pass to Fontecchio. The three is up. MP with the block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And the Heat with some changes. Jovic, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Smith in for Tyler Hero. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Taking a look at some numbers here for MP. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
MP shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Smith with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fontecchio outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And yes, another basket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Pass to Jovic. Now Fontecchio. Here's Jovic. MP with the block. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Number 16, Keyshawn Johnson.
Here's Larson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets making this game a no contest. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's good. Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Pass to Fontecchio. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish. And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. From downtown, and again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Smith, no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. To the middle. Fontecchio, right side. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in the single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Larson, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. Jaquez grabs the board.
2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
MP, the pass to Williams. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Back to Smith. Pass to Larson. Miami moving it around. To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And the disparity connects again from distance.
Oh, out of the tea kettle. He is just firing away. And he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Again! What an avalanche!
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Knocks down the triple.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Jaquez, the pass to Fontecchio. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it, MP.
Oh, okay. I could go on and tell you about, what I did tonight, but for real, I gotta shout out my teammates. Hey, they did an amazing job keeping me open all night long, and I know I scored an absurd amount of points tonight, but everybody's looking at me when really y'all should be looking at them. I couldn't have done any of this without those guys. I love you guys, man.
We appreciate you, MP.
Yeah, I appreciate you all. Shout out to my teammates again.